match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Westbrook to James. Short jumper stays out. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's
KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
LeBron with it up top. They trail by 2. To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots. A career 81% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads 1. Durant to Irving. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Beverly to James. Beverly to Westbrook. Short jumper off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Irving. Deep right corner. Baseline drive. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Patty Mills, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. It's Russ at the controls. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
To Durant. Irving. Durant to Irving. Anthony Davis sends it away. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 40.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. First couple didn't go. That one is true. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Westbrook. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Durant. Gets a look. Can't hit. Westbrook into the front court. They trail by 1. Has a chance. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Brooklyn Nets, number 25, Ben Simmons.
Simmons to Durant.
Number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Cruises inside for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Schroeder. Oh, he had him there for a second. Here comes the screen. Schroeder here against Morris. And it's Simmons with the rebound. Here's Simmons with it up top. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
Always good to see Nick Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, back home here in L.A. He was a star at Cleveland High School and also at USC, and frequently drops buckets down on people at the Drew League.
To Schroeder. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter with the Nets in front. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
To James. Not that time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LBJ has it. To Beverly. Probing the defense. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Simmons into the front court. Up 5. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Seth Curry to Durant. Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Westbrook to Beverly. Down to 5 on the 24. James, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Seth Curry. To Simmons. Driving right to the basket. Simmons. And scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Westbrook. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Simmons with it. 2-point advantage. To Seth Curry. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Number 10, Curry.
Westbrook into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. James picked up by T.J. Warren. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
So take advantage of this great opportunity.
Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one. Kyrie lets it go, unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Gets to the basket and scores.
attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Russ at the controls. 15-footer at the buzzer. LeBron James, 4 out of 7. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First half in the books. The Nets have the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Nets have the basketball.
Right.
Screen coming. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving's shot off the mark.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
That's what you'd like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Irving from long range. And the rebound gathered in by Davis. Beverly into the front court. His group now down 2. To Davis. James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Durant. Markieff Morris picked up by Bryant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. James with the board. To Westbrook. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Have you considered a luxury box for your next group event? Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Irving to Durant. Gets it in the left corner. To Durant. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Up by 3. To Westbrook. Down low for Davis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to Irving. Durant. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Davis. It goes down.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Brooklyn's got it. To Patty Mills. Take stock of the floor. Patty Mills to Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Westbrook with the basketball. Leads 5. To Beverly. To Davis. Down low.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
It's Westbrook. And it's rebounded by Durant. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Durant. To Patty Mills. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Irving. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Lakers ball. Schroeder. They go down to Davis. Can't connect from inside. Irving with the basketball. Shot clock off as they look to tie or take the lead onto the fourth quarter. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Kyrie Irving with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good. He's able to polish off the 3-point play. 3 quarters down with the Nets in front. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
And draws the foul.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Thomas Bryant has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 55% from the line. And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. In the front court comes Simmons. Leads just a point. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Team foul number 1. 4.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Schroeder with the basketball. His guys down 3. Beverly. To Davis. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Lakers at the controls right now. Anthony Davis lets it go. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Simmons with it. Leads 1. Deep left corner. Simmons. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. To Simmons. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Davis to the basket, but his shot no good. Another follow. No good. To Simmons. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Got it.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Visit our team website for more details.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. James, defended by Markieff Morris.
James. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Westbrook to James. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Simmons. No good. LeBron into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. And scores. Strong take. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Rises for the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
To James. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. Let's see what they come up with. Down a point here in the final minute. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Irving to Patty Mills.
Los Angeles, number 3, Anthony Davis.
To Simmons. Patty Mills. To Simmons. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. Referees called it. That was intentional.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. To Irving. To Patty Mills. To Irving. Doesn't get the bounce. We get a whistle and a foul with 1 second to go. It's not in the bag yet, but it would take a real meltdown for this to slip away.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Long heave from 3/4 court. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.